Dr. Angie here. Today I want to share with you how to measure what's called a diastasis recti, or a separation of the core. Our two most common groups where we might find a diastasis are going to be our postpartum moms, as well as anyone who exercises, typically lifts heavy weights, as that will push pressure outside of the core and cause that separation as well. So if you're wondering, do I have it? Here's how we can check. We're going to have 3 places to check within the core. So I'm going to have Christine, my lovely assistant here, find her belly button. Now when you do this, you're going to be laying flat on the ground. You can maybe have a pillow underneath your head, but we really want you all in alignment, as alignment's really important for your core. So we find the core, or we find the belly button. I'm going to take 4 fingers, and we want to go measure first, 4 fingers above the belly button. I bring my fingers sideways so I can measure how wide that separation might be if it's there. Then I'm going to have Christine just gently lift just the head off the floor. And if we have a diastasis, we're going to feel our fingers sink in and muscles hug around those fingers. And you can come back down. Now what's important about what Christine just did is she just lifted her head. The shoulders and the shoulder blades stay pinned to the floor. What I don't want you to do when you do this is this. We're not doing a crunch. We're not trying to do this. It will change your results, and it will make them move further apart or closer together. Next, we're going to go back down to that belly button. We're doing the same process. My fingers stay this way. We come up with just the head, and we come back down. Now, Christine doesn't have a separation, but if she did, what you might notice is you're going to notice it at its widest point at the belly button, as that's just a natural separation of your core. And when you feel it, again, you're going to see how many fingers can I fit before that muscle hugs around those fingers. It might be 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus. Then I also look for what's the depth. How far deep do my fingers go? I might notice it's 3 fingers wide, and then it sinks down to that first knuckle. We want to look both again at width and depth. You want to write these findings down so you can make sure that you can track your progress as you're going through. The last check we're going to do is we find again the belly button. We come 4 fingers below the belly button, and we do that same thing, a gentle lift of the head, and then back down. This is the least likely place you will find it, but it is not impossible, and it still can very much be there. So again, we measure for width, how many finger widths, and then how deep is that. And that is how to check your core.